What's up, guys? How are you doing? I hope everyone is doing very well. So let's pass very quick to the charts. So today we are going to see first euro because we have some people telling to make analysis on euro. So very, very simple. As we can see here on this zone, we have buyers here. The last time we had buyers until this higher high is from here. So people place buyers here. Once price comes once again here, we have rejections because we have buyers here. So means sellers will use this price to make a closer liquidation zone. Sellers take off their positions. We got some buyers again, but not enough. People will still sell the market. Market break once again, retest the zone, turning this support into resistance. Okay, this is a very common pattern or thing to happen in the market. Okay, when price break a zone where we have buyers or sellers turning can turn to a different way. Okay, it means buyers, not sellers. Okay, simple. We have the same here, okay? Price came once, twice, price break below. This is a retest, very clear, and price fall all the way down, okay? Very clear. This is one of the best setups that I have most likely. We can see most of the time, okay? We can see here too, as we can see, price buyers here, price break below, retest, short, okay? That's a very good setup that I like the most. We can see this in multiple time frames, on not only on weekly, okay? And we have a clear trend, so we are just looking for sales. I already put here, okay? First thing that we are looking only is sales, okay? Sales, simple. So let me just change for a lower time frame. Let's go to a daily time frame. So this is the structure on daily time frame. As we can see, we have lower low. Let me take off this fucking shit music. Okay, we have this lower low, higher low, lower low, higher low, potential lower low. Okay, that's very, very simple. So let me see in monthly time frame where we have a resistance or support. Okay, I know we have something around these zones. Yeah, we have something around these zones, the support zone. I'm not sure where, but we have something here. So as we can see, let me see here. Okay, so daily, very, very easy. Okay, we find just the structure. Okay, we find the structure. Price keep pushing lower, lower, and lower. Okay, very, 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 there we go. Very simple. And yeah, first find the structure on the daily time frame. That's the way I look for the market. Okay, not don't be the way you're looking. So now the most important thing that we I need to look is to find zones of interest for sellers or buyers on lower time frames because I'm an intraday trader, so I'm just looking for zones for my week. Okay, I'm not looking for zones for the past 100 months or for the past I don't know 10 months, whatever. I'm not looking for that. I'm just looking for zones like here. Okay, in this zone. Okay, that's very simple, very very simple. So here first we can have we can see very clear. Let me see in the 8 hours time frame. So I'm going to look for potential uh, zones or price supported to maybe in the next week I'm going to look for sell. So I'm looking for price retest, maybe zones where price gets buyers. Okay. So yeah, maybe I'm looking for this little zone. Okay. From here, as we can see, price came once here, get buyers, twice here, get buyers. Okay. As we can see, once price break below this zone, we have this retest and price keep pushing lower. Okay, but this is a small retest. I think price need to push higher again, and maybe we can see maybe we will see price pushing higher. Okay, in Euro USD, I don't know actually how to trade in lower time frames because I never trade this pair in my. I already trade for sure, but I never trade consistently this pair in my entire life, so I don't know that much about this pair, and I don't know that much how it works, my fundamentals. Okay, so first we find the structure. Okay, that's very easy. In the daily we have the very structure. Okay, as we can see, we can put here like um daily. No, firstly, only sells, okay? Because in time frames, higher we are just looking for sells. Second, daily struck, daily, we can put just struck bearish, okay? Simple. And now we are going to look for a structure in 4 hours time frame, okay? So let me see. So we have the higher here, okay, and price, sprint on low, and this high and low, okay? So we have sellers here, okay? We start to have sellers where we start to have sellers here, okay? So this could be our zone for sellers, our last zone for sellers. So maybe price can come back once again here, or price can come back once again to these zones, okay? Now let me see in lower time frames. So in lower time frames, what I'm going to look is for the last time price get buyers to print this high, okay? So price print these higher highs with this low, okay? So we can use this zone as our last buyer zones, okay? We can see price came here, supported here, and we have a massive engulfing bullish candle engulfing all the past candles, and price just keep pushing higher, okay? That's a very nice trigger entry signal point you can use. Okay, so once we have this, okay, very clear, this is we're gonna put a zone here too. So this is where we got the sellers, okay, we got the sellers where we got the sellers here on this candle. Oh, sorry. We got sellers on this candle. Once price make this insane bearish candle, okay? As we can see, this one, okay, we'll show it perfectly. This one, this is where price came here, taking liquidate from buyers and all the sellers getting in, making a nice engulfing candle from the past old candles, as you can see, engulf all these 5 candles. So price after that melt all the way down, okay? Very simple. Seller zone, buyer zone, okay? So once price break this last buyer zone, we are looking for retest there. As you can see, perfect trade here. Price once broke below, first retest this support, okay? This is a daily support, price retest the daily support, and after come all the way up to retest these last zones of buyers, turning into a zone of resistance, okay? That's very simple. So once price make this, so I will never short price here, okay? Price is very, very low. We are just looking for price to came all the way up here, okay? Or maybe price can come up here where we have the last time buyers. So that last time we had buyers, it was on this massive candle, okay? We can use these 2 zones to look for potential sells for the next week, okay? But I just will take my sells around this zone because it's my most significant zone because we have daily support and we have a daily no, daily demand zone for buyers and now a daily supply zone for sellers, okay? As you can see, sellers once, buyers once, sellers once, okay? So we are looking for this and maybe take our targets here, okay, to the previous low. So we can make that very clear trade, okay? Once price come here, we can take shorts once price show us bearish momentum and we can take the trade, okay? Very, very simple. We can use these last size to place our stops, okay, and we have a nice risk reward. Once price break above this zone, maybe price can keep pushing higher to this zone and keep pushing lower, but I don't have much confirmations here. This is my view on euro. I think you only need to short euro, okay? Now let me just see in the hourly time frame how things are going. Yeah, totally bearish. So this is our last iron low, okay, here. So if price doesn't break this zone, we are totally free to keep shorting this, okay? Once price make a retest of these zones, we can take clear shorts. So maybe I like my analysis. I will keep seeing this pair for the next week. So yeah, that's euro. And now I'm going to show another pair. I'm not going to change the video, cut the video, I'm gonna make all the way through. So whoa, that's crazy. This is crazy actually. This space is crazy. Like I don't know. I think it doesn't work that much technical when you are like printing a new lower low, but I think of all time. But I think we can make it. Okay. So once again, we're gonna try to find where we have buyers. Okay. The last time we had buyers was here. Okay. Let me go through. Let me confirm here. Okay, we have buyers. No, we have not buyers here. We have buyers or here because we have a nice single. No, we have buyers here. Okay. So let me see. Yeah, we have only buyers there. As you can see, price have some buyers here once again. So this is was the last zone we had buyers on, not buyers, but buyers on long term. Okay. So was the last time we have significant buyers. Okay, from this low price to print this higher high. Okay, that's very simple. So it's a significant low, significant high. Once price break below this zone, what we are looking for retest of this zone. But you already know. I don't need to mention that. So as we can see, price is melting a lot. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is fucking crazy. Okay. So firstly, I'm going to look for zones where price have buyers, okay, or sellers, whatever. So I'm going to look for maybe this zone and this zone, yeah. Yeah, maybe this zone. We can see once price come here, we have buyers. Mm, yeah, but we don't have enough buyers. It's more likely here. Mm, yeah, we can use these two zones. Like we can use this two from here. Okay, price come here, buyers. Just this zone. Okay, we don't need more, and we have sellers around this zone. Okay, but we don't care about this zone. We are so far from this zone. Look how much pips we are going. So yeah, let me see in the lower time frame how these things are going. This is actually crazy. I don't like this pair actually at all. I don't trade pound, euro pound for a long time, and I don't have any. How can I say? I don't have any like hope to trade this in the future because I don't like this pair actually. So as we can see, clear downtrend all for more than 15 days. Price is just melting down. Okay, as we can see, melting down. Very very tough zone to trade. But to be honest, as we can see, we have. I will not care about these zones. Okay, guys. Like we are so far from like so many pips price. So we are going to look for these zones. Okay, we have the last time buyers. We have here in this zone. As we can see, buyers price come here again. We have buyers and we have sellers too. So we make a little range here. Okay, price makes this little range, no problem. Once range is broken, we are looking for what? Retest of the past zone. Okay, price break, retest, short price. Okay, that's very very easy. It's the same of Euro USD. What happened in this market is kind of the same. So when I'm looking for this, I'm only looking for price push higher. I perfect. I no, I not. I I think price will push higher. Price need to push higher, or no, maybe price can push lower, and after we have a quick retracement on other zones. But now with these only look zones, I'm only looking for or here. Okay, last time we had buyers here on this zone or here. Okay, that's very simple. Once price come here, if we see some bearish momentum, we can take trades around here to these lows. Okay, that's very simple. I will not complain that much on pound and euro. They are kind of the same nowadays. So, and I don't like these pairs actually. So let me just take this one. Okay. So now euro GPY. I don't know if I have in my watch list Euro GPY. I think I have. No, Euro USD. No, I don't have. Insane. I need to have. I never watched this Euro GPY. Whoa, where I have my GPYs? So Euro GPY. Never saw the chart. For sure, I already saw once or twice, but oh, whoa, 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 whoa! This is the same of pound GPY. Kind of the same nowadays. Kind of the same. So, guys, if you don't know what's happening on pound, on euro, first we have first things we need to look is one, euro is very weak. Okay, very very weak. Second, yen is changing for a strong yen. Okay, so first we need to put these two on balance. So who will win, okay, nowadays? So we can do third, okay, inflation of uh, plus no percent, sorry, fuck, plus on eurozone, okay, for inflation of 2% plus on Japan, okay. That's simple. So we need to put this in balance, okay, and we can need to see. So first, where you want to have your money on eurozones, on Japan, you know. So nowadays, if you have your money on euro, you will get paid for 8%. Or, no, no, sorry, so for 2 or 3%, you know. And if you have your money on Japan, they don't need actually your money because they have so much money. They have lower and negative. You can put this five negative negative interest rate for BOG, you know, Bank of Japan is 0.10, okay, 0.10%, easy. So once we have this clearly, okay, we need to look and think, okay. Second, BOG interfere for interfere in the FX markets since 1888. So this is insane, you know. So interfere in the FX market to just I think you cannot see this very very well. So let me just put in okay. Okay, first, euro is very weak. Yen is changing for a strong yen, as we can see, massive, massive engulfing bearish candle here, okay, in a weekly time frame. So we can expect price come to these zones back again, or maybe to these zones, okay. Price melt more than 500 pips on the last week, okay. Yen is changing for a strong yen, as we can see after the news we have from Bank of Japan and from Suzuki. They are going to interfere on the FX markets to put the currency back once again, you know, because they are not looking for much in the FX market, and they are seeing prices. All the markets are fucking killing yen crosses, but now is the time for yen crosses killing the other markets. Okay, this is the game changing. Easy inflation of 2% on Japan. So they are not living the pressure that we are living. Okay, so they can manage more easily the market than euro can manage. You know, because we need money for this, and Japan don't need money for the things that we need. You know, they have more much money. How can I say open to make the things they want. You know, so maybe manipulation, whatever. So negative interest rate of BOG. What this means? This means they don't need money. Okay, if you have money on the banks in Japan, you pay to have the money there. Okay, because they are a safe haven. Okay, that's very easy. Okay, once we have this on look, very very easy. We pass for let's see daily time frame. Okay, we can see some zones here. I'll just draw zones. Okay, We can have a zone here. Let me see now, 8 hours. Okay, we have this zone, okay, resistance as we can see, but we don't care about these zones, okay. Price totally change on these three last days of the last week, okay, totally change. So we are just going to look for what price is looking for, okay. We are going to look where we had the last time buyers and where we can use that to have maybe a potential correction, and we can take a long against the odds. Yeah, we can take a long against the odds, or we can take a short with odds. Okay, it's very very possible to see price keep melting down or seeing price retracing higher to short. So we can take the retrace. So let's see. We have two factors in this. First, we need to find the supports, the huge support zones here. Okay, we have the resistance here. This is anything. Not, is this nothing? This is just a zone we have. Okay, in that time trading. Okay, this little zone. Uh, okay, as you can see, price come from here to here. Okay, we can have this rejection. This could be a potential zone where we have buyers. Let me change this for a daily zone. Okay, this is a daily zone. I put on black daily zone, and we have more buyers here. As we can see, price start to pushing higher here. So we can use this zone too. Buyers. Uh, I don't see that much buyers. Okay, I don't want that much to use these past supports because price things are changing very quickly, so these supports can be not valid. And yeah, we can use maybe mm, this is maybe I don't like this week, so we can use yeah we can use maybe this is daily. Okay, we can use this zone too. Okay, and more buyer zones where we have buyers here. Let's see bullish. We have buyers here too. Yeah, so I think it's enough these zones. Okay, let me just put something like a support, something around these zones. We have buyers here, we'll see here again. So we can use maybe something like the last support for easy. Okay, so once we have this, okay, in our mind, we are going to look for the last zones we have buyers or sellers, whatever. So we can see here we have some sellers here on this zone. Okay, that's very very easy to find. So yeah, we have massive drop of more than 500 pips. So maybe price can give a nice correction. As we can see, this is our last swing high. Actually, price get buyers here and melt all the way up. Um, okay, we have this zone. Let me just put here, not this one, but maybe here. Okay, we have this zone. Where price just retest and keep going lower. We have this zone too. This was with the news. This zone prices came here, liquidating all the buyers and short. And yeah, guys, I'm just looking for this pair because I never trade this actually. So I'm just looking. So and we have kind of this zone. Yeah, we have this zone here where we have multiple times sellers. Okay, let me just change this for yeah. Okay, we have multiple times sellers here, as you can see, sellers, sellers, and sellers. Okay, so this can be our zone of support where price can came here and maybe pushing higher, and we are going to look for a retracement. Okay, so let's see in the 4 hour time frame. No, 4 hours is keep very very clean this chart, so it's very very tough to trade. We have this zone. Okay, Where price get wires here. Okay. So let me just something here around. Okay. We don't need these actually. Price will not come here. It's very far. Okay, we have actually wires on this one. Okay. So, okay. If price break the structure, okay, let's see, okay. So first we need to find our last higher low, okay. Lower low. Okay, we printed lower low here, so lower low, higher low, and this is our lower low, okay. If price doesn't break this low and break this high, okay. Mm, mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, once price break this high, we are just going to look for price came here, okay? Let me put here. We're gonna call this easily last template, last swing low. Yep, it's our last swing low, okay? From this last high, we print the last low. Simple, okay? Okay, if price doesn't break this at all, okay? If price came all the way up here and price start to melting down, if so, let's imagine price push here, okay, all the way up, and we start to see price making this, we can have potential shorts here, okay? We can have maybe shorts from here. It stops above this size and with our target this zone, okay? Or in my favor opinion, we can use maybe once if price doesn't break this zone, okay? If price doesn't break it, if price break this zone, okay, and we saw price came all the way up here, we can use this support zone as a resistance, or we can use lower time frames where we had buyers last time, or where we can use this zone, okay, where we have the last buyers here to here, where we can use this zone for selling price, okay? Because we need to go with the trend, okay? Trend is fucking changing as we can see clearly. We have a massive triple top here, okay? Oh look, one, two, three tops here, and yeah, price will melt down, and I already show you the favors, and yeah, I think price will just keep pushing higher. Maybe price can push higher because we have this little support here where we have buyers. So I agree, price maybe can, mm, yeah. Let me see. Okay, because maybe this cannot be. Maybe this can be our zone, okay? And this could be a retest. Let me see in lower time frame. Yeah, yeah, this is our zone. Okay, the zone was not right, okay? So if we see, okay, don't short price here, okay? Let price show us where he want to go, okay? If price start to trade above here, let's wait for this zone. If price break this zone, let's wait for these two zones to short the price. Or if price just keep melting to these support zones, maybe we can get a strong buyer to this zone, okay? This is my views, okay? And I hope you understand. I'm not sure if I make a clear point of view on this thing, but I think so. So now let's move on to my favorite pair of all time. Okay, first I will show you like how clear the chart is. So we can see here on the clear chart what we need to have a look. We need to have a look. Price break the major support zone on gold. Okay, this is our major support zone. Price make here last swing higher of all time. Okay, once price break this neckline, okay, maybe we are aiming for price coming back to this zone. Okay, that's very clear. As we can see, we only have buyers until the zone and sellers here, and sellers once here. Okay, so maybe we can see something like here, this, hmm, interesting. we can see something like here. We have sellers here, okay? So support here or support, whatever. And we can see maybe price now falling all the way apart, okay? That's what we need to look first, okay? Price have this massive range to keep falling, and price will keep falling down because, just wait a sec, because um, maybe it's too long. No, 15 minutes is okay. Maybe because sorry. This is not a video, so it's not so professional. Sorry, guys, I'm just smoking. And we need to know price is now in a vulnerable range, okay? As we can see, price from this low came all the way up. Okay, that's an interesting zone too here. Let me just see again. Yeah, very interesting zone. These two here, as you can see, buyers, and buyers once again. Okay, as we can see, price the last time had buyers, so means we had buyers holding from here. Price was here, okay. This is our buyer zones, okay. From the last, not from these zones, it's our last most significant buyer zones. The last time was here, okay. Once price came here, you already know I can buy here, okay. Fucking no. Price, look, if you buy here the last time, price melts up more than 200 pips, it's an insane trade here. Here, and buyers, okay? And before we had sellers here, okay? Here, the same sellers, buyers, turning resistance into a support easily, okay? So now we are going to pass to my chart, okay? Once I show you that, okay? This can be more, how can I say, mm, difficult. Yeah, let me just change some things here, okay? Okay. This is the blue ones and the turquoise ones, like the blue ones, are my major zones for monthly. Okay, main supports on monthly means monthly. So means the most significant zones for buyers or sellers on monthly time frame, and the turquoise ones are for me the most significant zones on the weekly time frame. Okay, that's very easy for you to understand. So I already have some zones here where I where I actually spend some time finding to use this as a target or whatever. But I think price will just keep melting down from here, and price will gonna find a new support here, and maybe price can start to pushing higher from these zones. Or maybe if we draw Fibonacci here, we can have something around something like 78% or something. Yeah, if we draw Fibonacci here, yeah, maybe this zone could be, yeah, 158 potential zone. Okay. So on gold, this is the only pair that I'm trading nowadays. I'm trading gold and US 30 only. I will show you, okay? First, see the trend, okay? Trend is bearish, so we are just keep selling this shit, okay? Okay, I had a little support here, okay? As we can see here, resistance support in the past. This was in 2020. Resistance here, support, so maybe price can have a retracement here to this zone, but I don't think so. So in 8 hours, let's see what happened. Okay, that's the main support we have. So means price now change this zone for seller zones. Okay, that's impressive. As we can see, let me just see this on lower time frame. Price is not perfect, guys. Price doesn't respect all the time my levels. All your levels, we just use levels to, what can I say, to guide ourselves. Just to know where we are. So yeah, now I just took this trade last week, and now I'm just looking for this. Okay, on gold we have this range. Okay, we stay on this range for almost all the week, the last week. and price make these fake outs or higher highs and just faking out people, just showing, okay, we are going up, no, we are going down, we are going down twice, okay? Just this getting stops out easily, okay? So once I have this zone, I'm just looking for price to came to this last zone, okay? Will be my short for the week, okay? Something like this, okay? Like here. This will be my short, my perfect short for the week. Okay. Why? That's why support was broken. We had a retest. I take this short last week. I mentioned it, and I take this short too. And yeah, I'm looking for price to give a clear retracement here because was a fast retracement. This is not a healthy retracement. This is just a scalper's retracement to pushing lower, making a new lower low. As we can see, we are looking in a bearish trend on the 2 hours time frame. Once price come back here again to this zone, I'm looking for shorts, okay? Just shorts because dollar will still pushing higher once they are keeping going against inflation, okay? And yeah, that's my view on gold. I think we don't need that much to explain. I'm just looking for shorts. I will wait for new higher lows to place my shorts without most risk. And yeah, so yes. Okay, so I think this is our support zone, as we can see. And yeah, let me show you in a lower time frame very easily. Massive melting down here, okay. I take my trade actually here, where price give a real retest in 5 minutes, I think so, yeah. Once price give this retest, I take this short all the way down here, and I close my position, something here. 100 pips taken here on this trade, amazing. So now I will wait for price or pushing higher or price just keep melting lower, retest this zone, and I will keep shorting, okay? This is my view on the market. I hope this can help you on the week. And yeah, have a nice week. Have a nice Sunday. We're still on weekend, so enjoy your fucking weekend. Maybe I will gonna see some sun today only. I'm not going to the gym. I'm very exhausted. And yeah, let's keep in touch. Invite your friends. And yeah,